All right, what's up, guys? Anybody who's here, we're back on a different bike. This one's a little too small for me, but we've already done most of the uphill riding. I'm leaving Mark's right now. Shout out to Mark and fam and cats. We made a deal and I appreciate him very much. I traded the Gary Fisher actually for this bike and some cash. Whoa, let's go this way. Whoa. We got to get across the street, hopefully without inconveniencing this person in the motorized cart. Okay. Thank you. She just gave me props on my hair. God bless her. All right, we're on our way back. We're on Twain right now, headed ultimately towards downtown. I wanted to wait till I was a little ways away from there. Like, I don't want anybody just showing up randomly at Mark's house, of course. So I waited till we were a ways down the road before I started to stream. But here we are. We're off and running. We're headed home. Can I cut through here? I don't think we can. We got to get over to University Center and then northbound. But yeah, good to see everybody who's here. Anybody who's here. Get around in front of this guy. We got to get to the other side of the street here in a minute. So we're in Mark's neck of the woods right now. Headed back to our neck of the woods. On this it's a Kent North Point mountain bike. Smaller frame, not bad. Front wheel's a little out of true. Brakes need adjusting. Gears could use a little work, but it's rideable. It's decent. We should be able to get home on this thing, I guess. So shout out to Mark for coming through with a good idea that helps me out a great deal. I just looked at my accounts again and I got my numbers wrong. Turns out I'm still off by like $9, but $9 is a much easier gap to close than stay on this side of the road for a while. $9 is a much easier gap to close than $285.08. So thanks to everybody who came through with everything. We're almost there. You know, as far as paying the rent goes, but we're almost home. Well, no, we're not almost home. We're like 3.5 miles away from home, but we're heading for home on a bicycle. Hey, Kevin, what's up, buddy? In Lakeland, Florida. Whoa, shit. Okay, this bike's a little small for me and I almost slid off the back of the seat, but that's on me. So it's been quite an interesting day. Thanks to everybody who's come through with something or other to help me get through this spot that I'm in. So we can get to truck driving school and start a new job. So like I was saying earlier, when I make it past this week, we're pretty much good because I've got assistance in the works. I have to go close out my DoorDash and Uber Eats accounts, so I can't show them, I can't have them showing as a potential source of income, which is the reason I didn't go and to the place on Charleston and do all the stuff for assistance today, is because I figured out I'm going to have to get rid of that first. I can't claim to be unemployed if I have those options, you know. So I have to go there and tell them that I'm unemployed and destitute and I need housing assistance and food assistance and grant money for tuition and everything, and then they should give it to me if I can demonstrate that I don't have anything. So we're in a much better position for that now, and thanks to everyone who had something to do with that. But right now, we're making our way downtown. I'm not gonna sing the rest of the song for you. Let's go through the, I'm feeling saucy. Let's go through the goddamn convention center. Over to the Strip. This might be the only time it's a small bike, so this might be the only time we ride it. But it deserves a good ride on this channel. It's a Kent North Point. I have a Kent made bike at home, actually. The GMC Denali road bike is also made by Kent. This is a better bike than I thought it might be, actually. So big shout out to Mark, OG in Vegas, for suggesting such a thing, such a deal. It helps me out. They're getting a bike that maybe they can use more. I traded to Gary Fisher, to anyone who's wondering. It probably ultimately suits them a little better, and that bike doesn't quite fit me. It's a better bike than the Trek too. Sorry we're not going up and over today, guys. I'm not pedaling this thing up and over right now, but we are going through the convention center. Shout out to everybody who's here. Looks like Paul is here, Kevin's here. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble reading names that aren't blue with my old tired eyes. But if you're here, shout out to you. Thanks for being here. Hope you guys are enjoying this ride. Done a lot of bike riding today already. Definitely feeling it. Last couple of days were alright, but today I'm hitting the wall. Like, I've had enough bike riding for a while. But there's going to be one tomorrow night. There's going to be an awesome ride tomorrow night. The Chaos ride, of course. And my friends have already made me promise to go. So, should probably wind up doing a little less pedaling here in the short term. Should probably get home on this thing. Pay rent. Well, no, I still need like $9. That's my fault. I miscalculated. My looks like my VPN payment came out twice. Let's go up and over. Let me get in a shady spot for a minute so I can catch up. There's people waiting for taxis and whatnot. This isn't a bad bike. It needs a little work, but it's okay. Hey, Mike, what's going on, buddy? I see you down there. And Shane, JPL Rides. OG, hey. No, it definitely did help. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate you. This is a decent little bike, I gotta say. It doesn't fit me, but it is a better bike than I would have thought. Not that I was doubting that this would be a good bike, but Truck and Yaki. This has exceeded my expectations, I will say. This is not an expensive bike to begin with, but it does ride quite nicely, all things considered. Let's see. I'm gonna go this way. Seems like they're gonna be working on this forever. They've been working on it for a while. Desert End down there, both directions. We could have gone that way. But this place is going to be nice when they're done with it, I think. It was nice before, though. I've been inside of this convention center a lot of times, and I've been outside of this convention center a lot more times. But where am I riding, Mike? I'm just going home. I went to Mark's to swap bikes and get a little money, and now we're meandering back to the homestead. I maybe shouldn't have gone this way, but it's too late now. We're committed, and this place looks so much different already. Honestly, I miss the old convention center. I thought it was cooler than what they're working on here, but those kinds of decisions just aren't up to me, I guess. Nobody consulted me anyway before they started doing all of this. There's a giant peanut M&M. That's good. Okay, I shouldn't have gone this way just because all of the convention-related foot traffic, probably. Oh, wow. Mark, you didn't send me more money, did you? You didn't have to do that. I could have closed the gap. Hold on, let me see. Oh, Mark, that was very kind of you. You didn't have to do that. I could have shaken down my dad or something and been like, hey, I know you got at least $9. Thank you, Mark. Now I feel like I owe you. Like maybe I'm getting a better deal at this point, but mighty kind of you, sir. You really didn't have to do that, but thank you very much. There goes the monorail. I appreciate that, buddy. Hold on. Let's see. I want everybody to subscribe to Mark's Paranormal channel. Mark, please do post that in the link, in the chat, a direct link. Thank you, I will. And Shane's here, what's going on? see here. Hold on a minute. Yeah. Might want to make sure I don't have an IQ of 158 and a PhD before you try to get me to shout out names. But thanks for being here anyway. You're stoking the algorithm and making things better for me, and I appreciate that. No, Mark, you didn't have to send the rest though. I appreciate that very much. I could have shaken somebody down for that last $9, but thank you very much. And it's my fault for miscalculating. I'm gonna get some money back because they charged me twice for my VPN. It came out twice, which is why my numbers were off. And I will get that money back, but they usually make you wait like a week. But I'll need it then too, I'm sure. So, we gotta go. We gotta hustle past the foot traffic. Get on the sidewalk while there's nobody in front of us. This is a zippy, fun little bike, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of value in a bike like this. It's better than I thought it would be. Not that I thought it was going to be bad or anything, but... And hey, Tom, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, we're there now. As long as nothing is well, as long as nothing comes out of any of my accounts between here and home. We're paying rent today, and thank you so much, Tom, and everybody that's been helping out in some form or another. Thanks, Mark, for sending an extra $10. You really didn't have to do that, but thank you. Yeah. My legs are definitely too long for this bike, but it's still fun, I gotta say. We're having a good time. I hope you guys are having a good time. I shouldn't have said we. Like, I am. You guys can if you want. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. It's warming up though. That sun is killer. You can't see the sunburn really in the phone camera. I've had entirely too much sun in the last couple of days, but 'tis the season when the Las Vegas sun will just cook you alive.
Wait.
Yeah. Scott, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. The pretty boy. Hey, what's going on? Oh, I'm sorry you're not having a good time at work today, Mike. I'll do the best I can to have a good time on your behalf. My phone's getting really hot. It's getting to the point where the sun is so brutal in Las Vegas that you can't live stream during the day anymore without the phone overheating. It might. If I lose you guys, the phone overheated, but I think we might be okay for a while if we stay in the shade a little bit, especially. But for those of you just joining, there goes the monorail. And we're out here on a Kent North Point, pedaling towards the homestead in Las Vegas on Paradise Road, headed for downtown, trying to catch a little shade under the monorail tracks and station and whatnot. Let me stop over here for a second, catch my breath, and soak up some shade. Yeah, well, there is something to be said, I guess, for what Rod does for a living. It's not a bad way to go. Hopefully you get there soon, Mike. I know you're working on it. Check notifications. I've been notified again. I gotta take that Gary Fisher bike down off of Facebook and OfferUp now. Hey, Big Boys PEV is here, and Ashley. What's up, what's up? Hope everybody's having a good day. I'll be having a better one when I'm done pedaling. There's been an awful lot of pedaling so far today. I was supposed to go to the office across town and get all the assistance and grant stuff set up for trucking school today, but I have to get rid of my DoorDash and Uber Eats accounts first. Like, I have to deactivate my DoorDash and Uber Eats accounts first. Take the long way around, back over to the crosswalk and onto the sidewalk. That's how we do it. Oh, it's kind of bumpy over on this side. So I'm still gonna try, like, after everything's paid and Shane, Mike, whoever, anybody wants to come out and wander around on Fremont Street, if I got any gas left in the tank tonight, we're gonna go take a leisurely stroll on Fremont Street. So I hope you'll join us for that if you're available. When I left Florida many years ago, I thought I was never going to have to see this guy ever again for the rest of my life. John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, formerly Morgan, Calling & Gilbert, the largest injury law firm in the world. But they're based in Central Florida. John Morgan lives in probably the most expensive house in Central Florida in Windermere, Isleworth. And I thought, okay, good. I'm not gonna have to see that guy on the back of phone books and, bus ads and buses and billboards ever again for the rest of my life. And now they're nationwide, and I gotta see John Morgan everywhere I go. And let me get to a shady spot and try to read some comments here. I gotta take a right. We'll go down Santa Paula, Santa Clara, probably Santa Paula, I think. Oh, good, the street sweeper. Now I can get lungs and eye sockets full of dust. That helps. Go ahead. I swear those things only just blow dirt around. It's not really cleaning anything. It's like, we'll just take this dirt and blow it all around so things look a little bit cleaner. Oh wow, looks like the police have got the road blocked off at the end here. We might have to see what this is all about. Shout out to my friend Chris, whose dwelling we just passed a little ways back down the road. It seems that there's something going on involving the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department down here at the end of the street. Hopefully we can get through without any issues. Looks like the end of a high-speed chase or something. A cop has crashed into this vehicle, this Acura MDX, the silver SUV. So let's see what we got here. Must have been a chase or something. Maybe, I don't know. Got a guy in handcuffs that they don't seem to be too concerned about. Whoa. Okay. Getting up and over. Just trying to get around. They're loading him in a police car. Getting ready to haul him off to the Huskow. And there's another guy they're getting ready to arrest. It looks like. Okay. Hope that guy has a blessed day too. Doesn't look like he's gonna though. But you know, we should always want what's better for somebody. I mean, we all go through rough patches in our lives when we're not at our best, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be that way, you know. So, you know, don't ever write somebody off just because they're in a bad situation. Let's see here. Oh, Shane's here. What's up, buddy? Falling way behind. I'm saying if you can get a ride, Shane, I'm walking around tonight. Yeah, thank you, Shane. Thank you for keeping the bots out of the chat. And JPL Rides is back. Big Boys PEV is still here. Thank you guys, all of you, for everything. Thanks, Mark, for hooking it up with the deal on the bike. They got a bike that maybe suits them better. I got some rent money. Everybody wins, I guess. I'm riding home on a bike that's pretty decent, I gotta say. But shout out to everybody who's here. Hope you're enjoying this ride. This is the second bike ride of the day so far live. I see a whole bunch of people that just got married or something down here. We might have to cross the street. Dang it, all these pedestrians on the sidewalk. We'll go through the Farts District, because I see like a whole bridal party coming this way. And homie in the Metro pickup truck is out on the road now on his way to jail. This guy turning. Hold on. Oh wow. Big Boys PEV, did you just come through the Cash App? Let me get in a shady spot here. Whoa! There's been an awful lot of pedaling And the last 3 days. And these old muscles and bones can only handle so much, really. But we're not too far from home. It's a lovely day in the Farts District. This is a really fun, zippy little bike to ride, actually. It's much smaller than the type of bike I would normally ride. It kind of almost feels like a BMX, but it's a front suspension mountain bike. I gotta say, I'm really enjoying it. I wouldn't go long distances on this bike, but just getting, there he goes, on his way to jail. Whatever happened there down the road. Let's see. Thank you again, Mark. You're awesome. Weddings are fun. And Big Boys PEV. Oh, wow. Hold on. Thank you very much, Big Boys PEV. Came through with a Cash App. Now we're good. We can pay rent and go get 2 slices of pizza and a big gulp. And then I got to take a shower, and then when it cools off a little bit later in the day, I'll try to force these old legs to do some kicking down Fremont Street, and we'll see what we can see. First and foremost, I got to go pay the rent. And thank you guys for making that a possibility today. Everyone who had anything to do with that. Things are looking up now. As soon as, I guess, Monday, I can go to that place across town and get signed up for all the assistance. And, yeah, hold on, checking notifications. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Off we go. There's lots of poop over here. If anybody needs some poop, there's plenty right here on 4th near Charleston. We'll wait for this guy. Go ahead. Go ahead. He's got a gate that's going to close as he's coming out of his storage. Whoa. I got caught in a rut there and almost fell off the bike. We're gonna cross Charleston here, I guess. Less people walking this way. There's few people out on the boulevard sidewalk this time of day. Less than normal, but still some. So we'll probably encounter less foot traffic this way. It's starting to feel warm out here. The sun, like the air temperature's not too bad. The air temperature's really quite nice, but the sun is hot. I'm gonna need a haircut pretty soon. I can't be carrying all this around all summer, I don't think. Gonna have to chop like at least half of it off, probably. We'll see. That's a project for another day. These people are jaywalking. Are they crazy? Don't they know that this is the pedestrian fatality capital of the world? Yeah. LA's feeling warm, or getting warm. Oh, okay. we had to do a little adjusting on the gears on this bike, but all in all, it's really not too bad. It needs a couple little things. But it's a decent little bike. I gotta say, I'm rather enjoying the ride right now. It's always fun to ride a new, different bike, you know, whatever it may be, but this one's really pretty good. We got a nice shady spot. Things are falling out. I gotta make adjustments. Okay, still got my keys in my pocket. That's a relief. Alright, hey, John Beckman, what's going on, buddy? I had to do slightly different things than I had originally planned today, but I'm going to that place that you and Donna told me about on Monday now. I have to deactivate my Uber Eats and DoorDash accounts today, so I can say that I'm really unemployed, because some people unfortunately consider that a job. And it is if you're in a car maybe, but I make about $1.50 an hour doing that lately. So it's definitely not a job for me. Ooh, there's a whoosh of air conditioning coming out from that building there. Let's see, should we go over on Hoover? That's the way I went home last night. But good to see you, John. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a much better one now. Thanks to everybody who had something off the curb with one hand. Big thanks to everybody who had something to do with that. Wouldn't have made it without you, but now it looks like we're gonna do okay, because I can get a little help from the fam next week, and I can pay the bills myself the week after that, and by the week after that we should be getting some kind of assistance, because I will have applied for it, and it seems like that's about how long it takes. Oh good, we got a green light. I didn't even have to put my foot down, but I did anyway. Okay, here we go. Oh, that sun. That sun is no joke. It's not even summer yet. It's gonna be a long, hot one, guys. That's what she said. Plum Crazy Purple Hemi Charger. Lots of poop there too. There's a whole lot of poop around Vegas lately. Have you noticed? It's like, what's that smell? It's the poop that's fucking everywhere. Thought they were turning in here. Never mind. Male person. Now we're on 6th Street. We are downtown. We're nearly home. And the chain's jumping around on the back gears a little bit. We can adjust that. I think what it needs. I have the tools now, so I'll probably work on that a little bit later. I'm getting hungry. I gotta eat something. I've spent a lot of calories today and haven't replenished them. What's today? Thursday? There's no deals at Roberto's today, unfortunately. No tacos or carne asada fries or anything. Not that I can really be spending money on that sort of thing anyway. But maybe we get something at 7-Eleven. Artem, hello, and welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Matt, what's up, guys? and John and Kevin. Yeah, no real deals on Thursday. Why aren't there more like food deals on Thursday? People need to eat on Thursday too, you know? And as far as I can tell, with the exception of people like John Beckman and maybe a few others, everyone else in Las Vegas is as broke as I am. I know Mike's doing pretty well. I know Rod's rich as shit. For all you guys that didn't know, Rod is like mad rich. But don't let that change the way you feel about the guy. He's the most awesome, down-to-earth guy in the world. We're gonna get in this little patch of shade for a minute. Oh, there's hot air coming out of there still. It felt good the other day when we were soaked with rain, but Wingstop Mondays, Tuesdays, Whopper Wednesday, and Taco Wednesday and Tuesday, depending on where you go. Yeah, I don't know of anything on Thursday myself either. And people do eat on Thursday, myself included. So probably just gonna go to 7-Eleven and get the 2 slices of pizza and a beverage for $4. It's really quite good. That guy is so awesome. Could you guys tell the way he was ripping that front drive GMC Terrain like it was a hot rod? Whenever somebody does something like that, like peels out or something and gives you a stare like you're slowing them down or whatever, even though I was letting him go out of the parking garage and then turn in front of me, so I was the one being inconvenienced, but then they look at you like you're the one doing the inconveniencing and peel out and stuff. I just want to make sure everybody always takes notice of how cool those people are. Because it's very important to them, obviously, that you notice that. Yeah, $5 to get you done at 7-Eleven for sure. Right now, you can get a Big Gulp, like the regular Big Gulp, and 2 slices of pizza for $4. And that's calling my name right now. So Big Gulp and a bag of chips, $2.29. That's not a bad deal. I just got a bag of chips the other day and it was like $2.49, like regular 7-Eleven chips. I should have got a drink too, and it would have saved money. And she should have told me that too. It was Anna at the time. It's like, I'm gonna have to see her today if she's there and be like, what the hell, Anna? Let me pay full price for chips when I could have got a drink too for 20 cents less. on a first name basis with everyone at 7-Eleven. I wouldn't survive without them, honestly. The shade feels good, and the breeze in the shade feels really, really good. I'll take you a little further down the road here with me, and then we're gonna have to cut it. I gotta go pay rent. I gotta get something to eat. I gotta do all the other things I said I was gonna do today. Cancel my Uber Eats and DoorDash accounts. Deactivate my Uber Eats and DoorDash driver accounts. Let's go around the back side of this building so we don't catch the music, even though we're catching the music anyway. And I gotta monetize this live stream because I really need that $2.38. Yes, we can. We're going to anyway, whether we should or not. This guy's making a lot of noise about something. Good for him, I guess. I am getting fried out here. This is a bad idea in terms of all the sun that I'm getting. But otherwise a great idea because I was able to make a mutually beneficial deal with our friend Mark. And hopefully everybody's happy. I certainly am. So shout out, thanks again to Mark and fam for the hospitality. He gave me a Pepsi too. Very much appreciated. It really helped with the ride home. So thanks again, buddy. And to everyone who came through in some form or another, helping your boy out. I appreciate it. And they're really blasting the tunes at Atomic today. Like, come on in here and do some day drinking with us. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let these people go because they're sitting and waiting. And sometimes, like, if the traffic starts again, they can get stuck there for like 5 minutes. So I don't want to be that guy right now. Try to be a courteous solo rider. But when we're in groups, you know, cars can wait. Looks like they painted some new lines in an attempt to make downtown a little less shitty. And good for them for doing that. That's mighty nice of them. Our tax dollars at work. Guys, here you go. Nice clean white line. Looks like they stopped here though. They got down to like this is the crossing right here, like where they just kind of give up after this. Like, screw it, anybody who lives on this side of Maryland Parkway is a bum anyway, and screw them. This is where I live, of course. So we don't get nice clean lines over on this side of Maryland Parkway, I guess. Yeah, thanks again, Mark. Uh-oh. I don't want to buy an extended warranty if you heard the phone ringing. It's like, did you know your vehicle's warranty is about to expire? And I'll be like, oh my God, whatever should I do about this? And I'll say, well, we can get you going with extended coverage right now. You still driving the 2015 Mercedes-Benz E350? It's like, no. What are you driving now? Bicycle. Oh, okay. And then they hang up, and then they'll call me back 2 days later. Anyway, guys, I'm almost home and I have lots of important things to do. And thanks to everyone for making that a possibility. I appreciate you guys for that. So thank you. Shout out to my neighbor who's walking by with some food, it looks like right now. So anyway, guys, I guess we're going to wrap it up here. Much to do still. I'm going to try and catch up with you tonight. If I got anything left, if I have the ability to walk up Fremont Street from here to over there, we're going to do it. And I'm going to bring you with me. So I appreciate you guys again for everything. Thank you so much for what you do and have done. Let's keep rolling. Because it sounds like the woman behind us has tuberculosis. God bless her. So let's get over here a little bit while we can. Alright, guys, I live right down there, so I'm gonna see you later, I guess. Curtis, everybody, hope you guys enjoyed the ride back. Thanks again for everything. I'll see you guys in a little while. Take care of yourselves.